Most people think deep slate emerald ore is the hardest block to get in Minecraft, but they're very wrong. And to prove that, we're going to be collecting every block, including some you never knew were obtainable in hardcore Minecraft. So I say we start with all of the wood. And now, even though I only need one oak log, we also need a bunch more, because you need oak logs to make other blocks. So now we can collect all of the wood. And now we also need this hideous block. Yo, can I even touch this thing? I don't even want to touch it. It looks so bad. Well, for the video. Now let's craft them all into the different blocks they have to be and place them down. But wait, I should probably build something for these blocks to go into. So we're gonna be building a block museum. And now this museum has to be pretty big because it has to fit over 820 blocks. But if you know me, you know I am terrible at building. Like, what type of boat is this? I actually don't understand how I'm this bad at building. So I decided to hire someone off Fiverr to build one for me. Now, if you ever need anything built, I would definitely recommend this guy. But now, since we're gonna be collecting blocks all video, we'll have all the blocks just like that. And well, now we can start building this museum. And now that's the museum complete. So now we can grab all of these and place them. Oh, wait. I should probably build stands for all of them to go on. So, let's place all the wood. And now I definitely didn't forget about a wood type. I would never. And now honestly, I have no idea how to make it. Oh, perfect. There we go. We are gonna need a lot more bamboo. Well, I think this'll do. And now let's place down all the bamboo blocks. And there we go. Now we have all of the bamboo blocks. I think now's a good time to mention that I'm gonna be collecting these blocks in groups. So we'll start with the overworld blocks, then move on to the nether, and then to the end. And finally, we'll collect illegal blocks that you probably didn't know were possible to obtain without using cheats. And wait, I actually just realized I need this thing. Perfect. And I mean, hey, we might as well get the rest of the utility blocks. And I mean, what better way to get these than to steal them from some helpless villagers? So the brewing stand, the stone cutter, composter, the cauldron, a hay bale, the bell. Sorry, kid, but I'm gonna be needing your chest. You can have the potatoes. And then we can steal his house to craft a furnace, a blast furnace, and a smoker. And now let's go place them inside the museum. And now, believe it or not, we have not gotten grass yet. Let's say this piece of grass looks pretty good. And while we're here, we might as well grab some stone as well. Oh, wait, there's a beehive right there. I actually need one of these. Please be a bee inside. Well, I don't think there's a bee inside. But now, when you think of bees, what do you think of? Now, I'd say the obvious answer is copper. Because when you shear a beehive, you get this, which is honeycomb. And what can you put honeycomb on? Yeah, I think you can understand. The next block we're getting is copper. Now, I get some people might have said flowers, but yeah, that's not what we're getting yet. And now in the new 1.21 update, Mojang added these things called the trial chamber thingies, I think. Yo, what? What are the odds of this happening? I just spawned in a skeleton spawner. I think Minecraft's trying to tell you guys to subscribe. Okay, but seriously, I've always dreamt of hitting 100,000 subscribers. And when I do hit it, I'll be releasing some limited 100k merch. So make sure you subscribe. Oh, wait, this is perfect. I need a bunch of moss. There's actually a lot of things I need right here. These azalea bushes, gold ore, got some glowberries. We even got clay. Yo, this is a huge cave. Oh, perfect. We have some diamonds. And then some redstone, even iron. You know what would make this even better? If we got deep slate emerald ore. That only has a 0.0011% chance of spawning. I think we'll have to get it later, though. I say we get back to trying to find the trial chamber. Wait, what if I tried my luck again in an ocean? Oh, wait. Those are tough blocks. Yo, is this the trial chamber? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the trial chamber. Yes, it is. I actually haven't seen these things yet. This is actually kind of cool. Oh, yo, I just got a key. What does this thing do? Oh, can I use it on this? Oh, I can. Oh, I get a new armor trim. All right, well, we can always come back to this thing later, but I came here for one thing and one thing only, and that's copper. Now, before we head back, we should probably get some of the new tough blocks. And now we can go ahead and add all of these tough blocks, as well as all of the copper. Why'd that actually sound cool placing them down? And now, not all of them are the right colors. So, if we just right-click a few times, these are now the same colors. Just ignore this one. It'll eventually turn into that. And now, perfect. Most of these are the right colors. And now, to actually prevent these things from oxidizing further, you need wax. But, I don't have any. So, I'm just gonna leave these like this for now. But now we can go ahead and place the other blocks we got from that journey. And now, next, we'll get all the flowers. Now, these aren't flowers, but I need them. Now, there's actually 4 other flowers I haven't gotten yet. One of which being these pink petals. Another one, a wither has to kill another animal, which gives you the wither rose. But we're gonna be saving that for when we do the nether blocks. And the final 2 you get from a sniffer. But, the only sniffer in my world is all the way down there, from when I trapped every mob in the void. And since you can only find sniffer eggs in ocean ruins, we're gonna get it when we do all the ocean blocks. And now I just realized I actually forgot all of the saplings and leaves for all the trees I got. And now to make sure that these trees don't grow, we have to place string over every one of them. Now for the next block, I think we should ask Mr. Sheep. What block do you think I should get next? No. Oh, that's perfect. In case you couldn't understand, we're gonna be getting the ore blocks next. Now using all these diamonds I got earlier, I'll easily be able to get the diamond block. I mean, I could have made 4 diamond blocks. Now, there's actually quite a few different ore blocks we need. Like, we need the normal copper ore, the raw block of copper, coal ore, block of coal, iron ore, and, I think you got the point. Oh! This is perfect. I need this thing. Oh, this is really good. Now we need every single size of these amethyst things. Perfect. That's all 4. Now we also need the amethyst, calcite, and smooth basalt. Okay, I know I said I'm getting ores, but we also need dripstone and the dripstone block. Oh, let's go. I got it again. Now another pretty rare block is the deep slate coal ore. I think my best bet is if I just mine in a straight line. This could be something. Yes, I got it. Now next we have to get the deep slate emerald ore, which is gonna be a pain. So first let's go place all of our new blocks in the museum. Now to find deep slate emerald ore, we need to find a mountain, because emerald ore can only spawn in big mountains. Now I think this mountain is good. Oh, that answers my question. This is just the normal emerald ore. This one is common. And now I just kept on looking and looking, but I couldn't find this rare block. That was until I remembered something. Wait, didn't I find one of these earlier in my hardcore world? Oh, there's no way. I just spent so long looking for this stupid block, and I had it in my chest this entire time. Well, I don't recommend getting this block. And now it's time to go get some of the simple blocks nobody cares about, like the bookshelf, chiseled bookshelf, lectern, cartography table, fletching table, smithing table, grindstone, the loom, which I honestly don't think I have ever used, the anvil, the chipped anvil, the damaged anvil, the barrel, obsidian, an enchanting table, the note block, and the jukebox. I can't really say no one likes these 2. Now it's time to get all of the blocks from the ancient city, and one of them is going to be a bit special. Now normally with this thing you can just pick it up very slowly, but you can. Just like that. But we don't want this thing. The only skulk catalyst I want is the one that drops from the warden. So yeah, we're gonna have to kill a warden for that. But that's gonna be the last thing we do in this ancient city. Now to get all of this skulk stuff, there's only one tool that's right for the job. Wait, something doesn't look right. There we go. That's much better. So we have the skulk sensor. Oh, I need silk touch. There we go. That's much better. Now we can collect the skulk sensor. Now we should also grab the normal skulk block as well as this stuff, the skulk vein. Now while we're down here, we have to be careful about this thing, but we actually do need one of these. Now I'm pretty sure that is all of the skulk blocks, but since the ancient city is made out of deep slate, we should probably get all of that too. Oh wait, we also need one of these things. And now the final block we need in the ancient city is this thing. If you didn't know, it's actually impossible to obtain this block. I just spent a minute 30 seconds just to get nothing. But at the end of the video, I will actually be getting it, along with other illegal blocks. But now it's warden time. I should probably be wearing my chest plate. Oh, here it is. All right, we gotta be careful about this. I just hate the darkness effect. I hear it sniffing. It's right there. It's right there. It is right there. Okay, I don't like this. I need to find a better idea. What if I just shoot it from all the way back here? Oh, yo. That is crazy. It does so much damage. All right, it shouldn't be able to reach me up here. Oh, let's go. I did it. And there it is. My skulk catalyst. I was actually so nervous. I'm so glad I got this. That now means that we have every single block from the ancient city. You already know what I'm gonna say. Let's get to placing. And Now, believe it or not, we haven't gotten the simple dirt blocks yet. So podzol, mycelium, a path block, farmland with a seed in it just so it doesn't turn into a normal dirt block again. Rooted dirt, horse dirt, normal dirt, mud, sand, and gravel. Now, there's actually two other types of these blocks, suspicious gravel and suspicious sand. And they're supposed to be unobtainable, but those are more of the blocks we're going to be getting at the end. Now, mud can actually turn into a bunch of different blocks, but for that, you need to turn this mud into packed mud. And for that, you need wheat. Kind of weird, but I mean, hey, we got packed mud now. So let's turn it into the different blocks it has to be and place them down. Perfect. Now we're going to be breaking up the parts a little bit. I said I wanted to get all the overworld blocks before doing the nether, the end, or the illegal blocks. But I changed my mind. I want to go get the nether blocks now. Because I mean, who wouldn't want a piece of nether? Hey, you want this netherrack? Well, too bad, you can't have it. Now we should probably also get quartz. Oh wait, there's a bunch of different types of quartz blocks. Oh, look at that. We need that. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need this. I have a lot of leftover quartz from my last video. I needed over 150,000 quartz blocks in that. And now, honestly, there isn't that many blocks in the nether. But what we do need is these. Because we have every wood type except for the 2 wood types that are in the nether. And now we also need a shroom light. Now, I'm pretty sure you're only interested in 3 of the blocks from the nether. But in order to get those, we have to get the rest of the nether blocks first. So we need all the different types of blackstone, including this gilded blackstone, basalt, soul sand, soul soil, and now all of the nether brick blocks. It's too bad I can't pick up a spawner. And now while we're here, we might as well get all 4 wither skulls. Because we need to summon the wither to get the beacon and the wither rose. And now if you're asking why I need to get 4 wither skulls, well, we need a wither skull as a block. Oh, yo, I already got one. Oh, finally, I got my second. Oh, I just got another. Finally, I got my 4th one. Now we just need 4 soul sand and summon the wither. I feel like this fight gets easier and easier every time I do it. But now we can pick up the nether star and craft the beacon. And now there's actually a special room inside the museum. And now this special room is for all the rare or illegal items. So like the bedrock is gonna go here, the end portal frame is gonna go here, reinforced deep slate here, and then all these other blocks. So we can place the beacon and the wither skeleton skull. Hold on, I completely forgot about the wither rose. Now when a wither kills an animal, the animal drops a wither rose. Now, who's gonna be the lucky animal? I pick you. Don't worry, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. And now if we splash it with poison, it'll make the chicken go down to half a heart, which means we can summon the wither. And now as soon as it explodes, perfect, I got a wither rose. I didn't think about this part. Now I just say we one-hit this guy. That was way too close. But I mean, hey, we got another nether star. But most importantly, we got the wither rose. Now the final 2 nether blocks is ancient debris and the netherite block. Now ancient debris I'm not too worried about, because chances are if I blow up a whole stack of TNT, I'll find at least one, just like I said. So I mean, we might as well get it. But for a whole block of netherite, we're gonna need 36 ancient debris. So we're gonna need a lot of TNT. So let's craft all of the TNT and blow it up. And let's get to mining it all. Now this is the final piece of ancient debris. So now we can just smelt it all up and turn them all into netherite ingots. And we can now make the netherite block. Can't believe people actually make beacons out of this stuff. So now we can add the ancient debris and the block of netherite. This is actually such a cool block. But now we should probably go add the rest of the nether blocks. And now that's finally the first group of blocks complete, which means we're now going to move on to the end blocks. If you thought the nether barely had any, just wait until you see all the end blocks. So the first block we're going to get from the end is endstone. Oh wait, I completely forgot that I transformed the entire end into the universe. Perfect. Now we could use one of these. And one of these. Wait, I can't actually place this down. Oh, I probably have to get it from the flower. Yeah, I'm a little stupid. Now, there's also a few different types of purple blocks, an end rod. Oh yeah, we also need one of these. Why does it look so funny on my head? And yeah, don't worry. We also need to get every different color of your box. Good thing I built the shulker farm when I collected every mob in the void. Now, there's 16 different dyes in Minecraft. So that means there's 16 different colored shulker boxes we have to get. So, I mean, I'll just get all of them and then place place them all down. Wait, I forgot the brown shulker box. How do I even get brown dye? Now, I looked it up and apparently I need these cocoa beans, which is honestly kind of perfect because I also need to collect these. And boom. Now, all that's left for me to do is place the rest of the end blocks. This thing is huge compared to the wither skeleton skull. And now there's only one more end block left. And that's my precious dragon egg, which is gonna go right here. So now the end group is also complete, which means we only have the rest of the overworld blocks to get, and then we can get all of the illegal blocks. Now, I'm honestly kind of surprised I haven't gotten some of these blocks yet. Like grass, for instance. We needed both the short and the long grass. Oh, I have to bone meal it. There we go. So now we can do the same for the fern. Now we also need the vine, sweet berries, and wait, hold on. This might be a little boring for you. So if I just do this... I know. That was a very good jump transition. Now, for some reason, my sugar plane... It's not sugar plane. For some reason, my sugar cane won't place. Oh, my brain is not working. I need water. There we go. Now we have 3 categories left in the overworld. Ocean blocks, redstone materials, and all the colorful blocks. So let's start with all of the ocean blocks, which means all of the prismarine. Oh, whoops. Looks like I forgot to place string. Okay, now it won't grow. And now we need these coral blocks, 1 of each type to be exact. Or I guess 2 if you count the dead blocks. Oh, yo, it's a thunderstorm. All right, let's get my trident. And now when I hit a creeper with my channeling trident, it will turn it into a charged creeper, which I can then use to get mob heads. And now I accidentally had my game volume turned all the way up. So here's just a few of the highlights. Perfect, I killed the zombie. Yes, that's the creeper head. Let's go. And perfect timing, the thunderstorm just ended. But that also means we only get 1 chance to get the piglin head. But first, let's place the mob heads we just got. And now we can try and get the piglin head. Now, to do this, we're going to want to build a portal right here. Now, we have to try and get a piglin over here. Come here, Mr. Piglin. Guess who doesn't have any gold on? Yeah, you're right. It's me. Okay, now we just got to get him in a boat right here. Perfect. Now, let's name tag him so he doesn't despawn. Oh, you should do that, by the way. Now, we have to break him out of the boat and lure him through the portal. There we go. And now once I go through, the creeper should blow up and kill the piglin, leaving me with a piglin head. Please, 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 please. Yes! Let's go! I got it! I got the piglin head! Yo! Look at me! I look just like you guys! Yo, what? You guys are trying to kill someone that looks just like you? Alright, well, those piglins weren't very nice, but we now have the piglin head, which means we now have every single mob head. Okay, but back to ocean blocks. I need a conduit. Now, to make a conduit, you need 8 nautilus shells and 1 heart of the sea. Now, you get the heart of the sea from buried treasure, but I already have one. So that means we just need 8 nautilus shells. It's been a while, but now we can craft the conduit and place it down. That took so long. But hey, look on the plus side. Get it? Plus? My name's andplus. Yeah, no one found that funny. Like I was saying, the ocean blocks are now done. So we can now get the redstone blocks. But I doubt anyone wants to watch me collect them all. So we need redstone dust, a repeater, a comparator, target block, a lever, tripwire hook, a piece of string, daylight detector, piston, a sticky piston, a dispenser, dropper, hopper. Hey, those all rhyme. A rail, a powered rail, a detector rail, and an activator rail. And then TNT and an observer. And now we also need this wacky looking thing. Like, what does this thing even do? It's just a skull sensor with a big crystal coming out of it. And now sometime during that, I found a sniffer egg in my chest and just AFK'd while it hatched and got me both the torch flower and the other flower. So let's place them down. And now the last big category of blocks is the colorful blocks. But first, I think I should go back to the trial chambers and get a heavy core. The thing that you're supposed to use to make a mace. Except I'm just placing it down in this museum. Now the spawners in the trial chambers have 2 different difficulties. The normal one and the harder one. The harder one giving you a better key when you complete it. And that better key is the key we need to get this heavy core. And to get the better key, you need an ominous bottle. So now if I drink one of these and go next to one of these spawners, you'll see that it's now blue. And it will spawn much harder mobs to kill. Oh, let's go. First try. Now, there's only a 7.5% chance that I get the heavy core. Well, let's hope for the best. Well, nothing on the first one. I have a feeling this is gonna take a while. Oh, let's go. It was only my third try and I got it. And now we can place down the heavy core. Honestly, this block looks so cool. Yo, get out of here. Do I really have to add lights in here? Well, if I have to, I just do a quick tap. Oh, look at that. Lights magically appear. Now it's time for the colorful blocks. And now these color blocks have a wide range of what they are. So we need all the different colors of wool, carpet, terracotta, glazed terracotta, concrete and concrete powder, glass and glass panes, beds and banners, and finally candles. And now every single color block is complete, which means we can now get to working on the illegal blocks. Now for the illegal blocks, I'm going to be starting with the ones easier to get and then work up to the one that's the hardest to get, which is bedrock. So the first two we're going to be getting is suspicious sand and suspicious gravel. Now to do this, we need cobwebs and a torch. Now normally when you mine suspicious gravel, nothing happens. You don't get it. But if I downgrade my world to 1.20 and set up something that looks like this, now all I have to do is break this stone and it should give me the suspicious gravel. That's all the way up there. And now perfect. And look at that. We now have suspicious gravel, an item you're not supposed to be able to obtain in survival Minecraft. So let's go do the same with the suspicious sand. Perfect. Now we also have suspicious sand. So now we can upgrade our world back to 1.21 and place down the 2 new blocks. Yo, this feels so weird seeing them here. It's gonna feel even weirder when we have the final 3 blocks here. Now we were supposed to get the reinforced deep slate next, but apparently my research wasn't good enough and you can't actually get it. So to make up for it, we're gonna be getting the barrier block instead. So now if we jump into snapshot 20W16A, which is the snapshot that bastions were first added. So now we just have to find a bastion, specifically a treasure one. And now if I clear out this lava pool, you will see there's a random barrier right here. No idea why Minecraft put that there, but I mean, it works. But now if I make this little contraption and then transfer the bastion to the 1 block at a time update, and well, now I have 2 hands. And now if I click this button, I can pick up the barrier. Now look at that. I have a barrier. Now I can transfer myself to my world. This feels very illegal to have. But now let's take it off my head and place it down. Now you can't actually see it because, well, it's a barrier block. But, well, it's there. Now I just realized I don't have the new crafter block yet. So now we do. And now we only have 2 more illegal blocks to get. And the next one we're getting is the end portal frame. But in order to do that, I need to go to beta 1.9 pre-release 3. And now we just need to find a stronghold. And you may be asking yourself, how am I going to find a stronghold? I literally have nothing. Well, that's where we can thank our friend Notch. There's glass pillars right over the stronghold. So now if we just dig straight down, and we can go into the portal room. And now to actually get the end portal frames, we have to blow them up. And now, I know they may not look like end frames right now, but when we transfer them to my world, they'll look exactly like the ones you know. And now, before we can transfer these back to my world, we also have to go get bedrock. So, 15W47C. And yeah, I updated to this version just to spawn in a wall. But hey, the end portal frames look normal now. But to actually get bedrock, you need to beat the game. But, I still have nothing. Okay, that might be a little lie. I may or may not have went to a certain version and duped a bunch of diamonds. Wait, I probably should have duped the end frames as well. No way I got you with that too. Of course I duped them. Alright, well, back to beating the game. I need to kill a bunch of blazes for blaze rods. And now we'll also end up needing quite a few gas tiers, but you'll see why later. Now that we have all of the gas tiers we'll need, we need to kill a lot of these guys for their ender pearl, just like this. And I'll just come back when I have them all. It's been nearly 3 hours. But now we can turn them into Eyes of Ender, place down these portal frames. Well, I accidentally jumped in, but now let's kill the dragon. Yo, there's no way. I just got the dragon stuck in a boat. That'll make things really easy. And there it goes. Now, I'm not going to take the dragon egg because I only want the one that's in my world. But now if we craft up 5 end crystals, we should be able to place one right here. Whoa, look at that. That looks so weird being there. And now if I just place these other ones, just not this one yet, because for this one, I have to place it and then break it right away. And just like that, there should be bedrock at the world spawn. Well, there's only one way to find out. Now there it is. This feels so wrong to have. And now in order to get both of these blocks back to my world, I have to transfer them by using a chest in the Nether. So now if I jump back into my main world and go into the Nether, you will see that all of the items have been transferred. Wait, why are these guys here? Oh, the old portal must be linked to my iron farm. Now just really quickly before we place them down, you can see that I'm still missing a few other blocks. So if I just do this, all the other blocks have now been added. So now with the addition of these two blocks, we now have every single block in Minecraft.